Hey guys, Drakar here, and we are back with another reaction. This time we are looking at the official gameplay launch trailer for Gotham Knights. Now the reason I want to do this is because it comes out real soon, and myself and Naroku, who you'll know from the channel we've played multiple times with before, we are going to be playing this on launch. So as soon as this comes out, we've already pre-ordered it, pre-installed it into our Xboxes, and we are pretty much ready to go. So we're excited for this to be released. And this was a brand new trailer just released very recently, so I thought we'd do a little reaction to this, let you guys know that this is coming to our channels very, very soon. We're very excited about it, so we'll just jump into the trailer and then we'll have a little breakdown and a little discussion afterwards. Let's get into the trailer. Bruce
was Gotham. He was a friend, a mentor, a protector.
You've always had my back when I needed you. I know you'll keep Gotham safe.
With the ongoing spree of homicides and kidnappings across the city, police are now urging citizens to remain indoors.
Let's knock some heads.
Watching, always listening.
Penguin.
The Court of Owls has sentenced you to die.
Court of Owls.
Nothing can stop what's coming.
Mr. Freeze. Harley Quinn.
Let's play.
Tonight is mine.
Clayface as well.
You always said people needed something to believe in.
Let's finish what Bruce started.
October 21st. So I'd seen a few trailers of this a little while ago now, but I think it was delayed a few times, but now it's finally coming out. I absolutely loved Batman Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Arkham Knight, great trilogy of games, but I believe that this isn't actually made by Rocksteady, the same studio. However, it looks kind of similar in terms of some of the gameplay, some of the combat stuff. I don't think it will be as... I mean, Arkham Asylum is probably my favourite in the series. How intimate it was, and the stealth gameplay, and felt like you were immersed as Batman. I know Bruce Wayne and Batman are apparently dead in this, but I probably highly doubt it. Start off with a little bit of Bruce Wayne here. Then we see a few of the reactions from... So the 4 playable characters: Nightwing, Robin, Batgirl, and the Red Hood. Red Hood probably being the coolest of the 4, in my opinion. But I'm probably going to end up playing as Nightwing. I do prefer I don't really like the dual pistols. I prefer the dual batons, kind of Daredevilish. Massive fan of Daredevil in the Marvel universe, and Nightwing is kind of similar in this universe. So we've got the 4 playable characters there. Naroku is thinking he's going to be Robin, who particularly likes the bow staff. So there's 4 playable characters, but from what I know, you can only do either single player or online multiplayer, so co-op, but only 2 players, which is hopefully maybe further down the line they'll maybe make it into 4, but at the moment I think it is only 2. Lots of different skins and costumes that you can have right from the off, I believe. Whether or not they'll have to be bought, we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, obviously got a few of the villains very clearly in the trailer. The combat looks pretty cool. Some of the costumes do look pretty cool. The graphics are... they're not perfect, some of the combat, a lot of the flashes coming off the combat and stuff, it could be a bit neater. But the Batwing there, a few cool combo moves here. I think you get to see here. Yeah, a little bit of combo, which should make it a bit interesting as well.
Watching. Always listening.
So we have Penguin,
The Court of Owls has
the Court of Owls. Now that'd be really interesting to see as well, how that plays out. Probably the overarching villains. So it'd be interesting to see if it's similar to, you'll have your main story, but because I'm just wondering how open world it's going to be, if we're going to get to just explore Gotham, or if it's going to be fairly linear and keep you contained to certain parts until you level up, or if it's going to let you branch out and go, because the Arkham series, as it got, each game came out, you kind of got more free reign. So it'll be interesting to see how that works. So like, could I go to one part of the map and then the Roku could go to the other side of Gotham and then go and do separate missions and then meet up if we need help? That'll also be very interesting to see. Who else did we have? We had Mr. Freeze and a really cool mechanical spider looking thing here. Harley Quinn, be interesting to see. Oh, listen to the voice. Sounds slightly different from the Arkham series. Clayface as well. Classic.
They always said people needed something to believe in.
Who else? I wonder if that Commissioner Gordon there with him. Is this Commissioner Gordon here? But yeah, quite a lot of the Rogues Gallery, a lot of classic Batman characters here. I do think Batman's going to show up at some point. I wonder if it'll start off literally the way the trailer started off, or if we'll actually get to see Batman die. That'll be interesting as well. I mean, it does look really cool. Yeah. Really cool. I particularly loved Jensen Ackles doing the voice of Red Hood in the animated movie. But yes, I think that was a pretty decent trailer. It kind of showed you a little bit of the gameplay, a little bit of the mechanics and how some of the combat, without giving too much of the story away. Court of Owls, obviously, I think will probably be our overarching main villains, but it'd be interesting to see. I mean, there's no tease of the Joker, so I think he's kind of overdone in Batman things. So I think it'd be quite cool to see a game without Joker, or at least finish the game and then maybe a little tease, as long as it's Mark Hamill. I particularly love Scarecrow, and I think that's one of the, when I think of Arkham Asylum, I always think about the part of the game where you end up in the morgue and then you're hit with the Scarecrow's gas, but you're not really aware of that at first, and then he opens up the bags and it's his parents, and then you end up going into this nightmarish land, and that was amazing. So Scarecrow's always been a favourite, but he was also used in the third game quite a lot as well, quite heavily. So I wouldn't mind if they deviated away from that and kind of gave us a little bit more. I'd personally love to see Hush at some point, but I don't know if I would. Maybe I'd rather see him more highlighted in a Batman game. But yeah, overall, decent trailer. Very excited for this. It comes out October 21st. We, as I said, Naroku and I already have it pre-ordered. We'll have it downloaded onto our Xboxes and pretty much ready to go on October 21st. So if you're a Batman fan or a fan of the Arkham games, or you're looking forward to this game, make sure you like the video, subscribe, and I hope to catch some of you Vikings live when we enter Gotham. Skål!